You go to Melbourne and I love it up there, but as soon as you hit the Peninsula Link and head down here, it's like, oh, I feel relaxed now. It's really refreshing being down here.
Hi, I'm Chris.
I'm Gemma.
This is Kai, and welcome to our little shack on the Mornington Peninsula.
I moved down when I was pretty young. Yeah, I've been here all my life, I guess.
I'm originally from WA and moved over here when I was 19. The peninsula, I suppose, you've got water everywhere. You've got the bay, then you've got the back beach, which is great for surfing. I've always wanted to be near the ocean. The house, when I found it, it was the cheapest house going at that stage, and I loved it when I saw it. I had to convince Jem.
My love for it wasn't the same
Jem
as
was
his.
like, no way. We knew there was a lot of work that we had to do to it when we bought it, but...
The trees, they were the selling point. You only have to look outside the windows and it's a beautiful view. Although it's small, it's just the right size. I particularly like the booth area. I think that's really nice in this morning light, the sun coming in, you can sit down, have your breakfast, look out to the trees, and it's quiet as well. Even though that the space is quite open, it's just created a little separate zone where you can sit down and have your breakfast.
You can have people over for dinner and it doesn't feel like you're in a studio.
Yeah. The decks too, I think, are a good feature. There's more deck than house. I don't mind that. That's okay. And actually, if I'm to say what the best feature is, it's the outdoor shower. We've used a lot of the recycled timber from the old house, the old roof sheets and the old basin to the shower. And if we renovate, Chris said that may go, and I'm like, oh, I don't know about that. Looking at what it was to what it is now, it was a project that we worked very hard on and...
Made it fun. And...
Yeah. I'm glad that we went through it all. Are you going to sit around there? You can sit around there. I'd been in my beauty therapy job for between 13 and 14 years. I think COVID gave me a lot of time to think at how much time I wanted to be at home as a mother for the family, but also be able to work as well.
Jem called me one day and she's like, I've quit my job, and I was a bit baffled by it all because she didn't even tell me she was doing it, and then it was like, all right, we've got to get moving with the project.
That was the driving force to just, okay, I need to be a bit more grounded. I can work from home. I've got a great following of family and friends that support my business, and I enjoy what I do. It was like the right time. One positive out of COVID was that. And watching Chris do it, he only did it in 3 weeks. Lots of surfing in between. It was pretty amazing how quickly he did it, and it was awesome. So the Moona Studio was quite a simple but effective name that reflected where we are, literally amongst the Moona trees, working at home. So convenient.
Yeah, the treehouse sort of came around as just like a fun thing for Kai to have. There's so many trees, and I thought, we'll give him a little space up there. It can be his little zone. I just built the platform and left it there for 6-7 months, I think, maybe.
About that, yeah.
This was a bit of a sore point for Jem for a bit there. What about the train? Check. This one?
Oh yeah, who's Dad on the track?
COVID hit and pushed Dad into gear too, and just be like, oh, we've got to sort of finish that now, we've got a bit of time.
It's actually a really beautiful feature, and it blends nicely in with the trees, and having that extra space outside, it's Kai's zone, if he wants to go and escape from his mum and dad and do his own thing, well, he can.
It's for kids' space. Nice. Like if he wants to pull the paint out and paint all the walls and do all that kind of stuff, he can
Get
just
it on the floor, do what you want.
Do what you want, there's no one telling him off. During COVID, there was a lot more family time, which was really nice.
I think it actually got us out of the house more.
Yeah.
To discover little pockets of where we live that we didn't go to that often.
We were so lucky, our 5Ks is front beach, back beach, so we had everything at our doorstep that we needed. We had space, I suppose, when we were told we couldn't have space, if that makes sense.
It made us embrace where we live even more and be quite grateful for what we have.
Grateful is the word, for sure.